In this movie, I will demonstrate setting up a filter for Greek imperative verbs. Having these imperative verbs highlighted helps us to understand Paul's structure in Romans as he moves from discussion of doctrine to the application of that doctrine. Just looking at the book of Romans in the English Standard Version, up until chapters 11 and 12, we really haven't seen a whole lot of imperatives. A few begin to pop up in chapter 11, but it really starts to take off in chapter 12. We have to be conformed, be transformed, and then a lot more populating here. Bless, bless, do not curse, leave, feed, drink, continues, and really this is just a huge cluster of imperative verbs, which shows us starting really in towards the end of chapter 11, beginning of chapter 12, Paul is shifting his focus towards application in the book of Romans. We'll demonstrate the same thing in the book of Ephesians. Up through the middle of chapter 4, we haven't really seen very many imperatives. And then suddenly, look at this, look at all these words in orange that all pop up in this last paragraph. Speak, be angry, not sin, give, steal, labor. And this just continues on chapter 4. A whole bunch of imperatives, chapter 6, and through the end of the book of Ephesians. This seems to be a very Pauline structure, moving from theology to application of that theology, and we can see that just by highlighting the imperative verbs from the original Greek, so we can see it in our English Bibles.